Hey guys, welcome back to the EA Sports FC 25 Crystal Palace Career Mode Season 3 finale. It's on its way, and of course, let's try to get it done as soon as possible, and I try to keep my video within 24-25 minutes, but today I think might be a little bit longer since it's a season finale. A lot of stuff to go through today. So first of all, let's look at the calendar and what we have for the final 5 games today. We got Spurs at home, Brentford at home, and then we got the FA Cup final against Aston Villa, which is again scheduling. It's absolutely horrible. Who does that in the middle, still in the middle of the season? You can possibly say that. I don't know. Like, FA Cup should be played the week after the final game of the Premier League. So I hope EA fix that at one point, but I don't think they will. And we've got Southampton away and Manchester City at home. But when you look at the table right here, we are currently sitting at third, right, with a game in hand. And if we beat Spurs, which means we'll be sitting at second with 74 points. I'm saying that we have become a silent title contender, just sneaked up on you out of nowhere. We weren't thinking about winning the title, but right now, it's pretty much up there for us to grab. Arsenal, Man City, both of them kept dropping points for the past few games. And right now, we just keep on, doing our stuff. We barely, I don't remember the last time we lost this Premier League game. But pretty much right now, once I said that, I'm sure we might lose to Spurs at this point. But we do have a home game against Spurs. With the game in hand, can we go up to second place? But it's all down to this game against Spurs. I've gone for a very strong lineup here. So Henderson will be in goal. Back four, we got Ramos, Kivior, Gahey, and Munoz. In the middle, we got Wharton, Gonzalez, and Cherky. Front three, we got Sterling, and Nketiah, and Mbremo. And of course, we will be welcoming Eberici Eze, who made his record move, for £90 million to Spurs. And this might be his first or second time coming back to Selhurst Park. I'm sure the fans are not happy with that. But hey, we got Richarlison here. Oh, that's a good ball across to Eze. You know what? It would be very fun if the game decided to add the boo track. But wait. Eze, what a goal. Against his former club as well. He's going to celebrate to his manager, isn't it? He is. Oh, this is the worst nightmare. I was about to say if it would be great for EA to actually put on like a boo track. So when a former player coming back to the home stadium of the former club, put a boo track in, that would be very lovely. I think this would be a very lovely scene to watch. But Eze has put Spurs up front 1-0. Pedro Porro, who's on the right, gives it back to Jadon Sancho, who's playing for Spurs, which is weird. Eze. Oh, that is it. 2-0. Bayern have scored. And Spurs are going to cruise this game by scoring 2 goals. And it looks like they are going to win the game. Not going to lie, I feel like this is one of those games where no matter what we do, I don't think we're going to score. This is one of those games. And by the way, I actually jinxed it. I was talking about how we haven't lost a Premier League game for a while. And here it is. Well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. First loss in a while in the Premier League. And jinxed myself. And right now we're sitting at third still. But I believe we might be, 5 points away from Arsenal and 2 points away from Man City. There's no time to be disappointed because we got another game already after 2 days against Spurs. And right now, look at the table again. We are 5 points away from Man City with the game in hand. And Arsenal is 6 points away. So, again, oh my God, it's a tight race out there. I believe Arsenal might have lost their last game or dropped points, something like that. But Brentford is sitting at 18. Can you imagine Brentford sitting at 18th? They are semi-finalists in the FA Cup with 34 points. Certainly, they would want to win this game. And for us, we would want to get tight to Man City and Arsenal. The lineup might stir up a few discussion here. But to be honest, I would rather rest all those first-team, first-string players for the next game against Aston Villa, which we will be playing in 3 days. So, which means that fringe players are going to come along right here and play a part. So Henderson will be in goal. Back four, we got Henry, Riyad, Lacroix, Samuel. In the middle, we got Vermeeren, Bajadic, and Chukwuemeka. In front three, we got Sterling on the left, Richarlison leading the line, and Sarr on the right. And of course, I think after 45 to 60 minutes, I might possibly put in Sidibe in there or even Diabate. Nicely done by Matthews. Why would I call him Matthew for some reason? But it doesn't matter. Richarlison in behind. First time finish. That's a good save by Merritt. And right there, that was our first chance of the game. Coming in the 30th minute. And the follow-up corner. It's not quite clear yet. Back to Sterling. Put in a cross in, which is so weird. Vermeeren with the shot. It's going to be blocked. Here's Sidibe coming off the bench. Who's on the left right now. Waiting for Richarlison. Nice ball. Diabate. The youngster. Oh, coming back into the lineup. And he almost scored. But header back in. Chukwuemeka holding the line. Brilliant ball to Richarlison. Oh, that's another great save again. Back to Sidibe again. He's going to take a shot. Oh, no. A very frustrating result again. 0-0 draw against Brentford. Could be a big point for them. But for us, it's not looking good at the top of the table. I don't think we're going to win the league, to be honest, with 2 more Premier League games to go. But at least all our focus right now is going to the Wembley Stadium FA Cup final against Aston Villa. Here it is, FA Cup final against Aston Villa. And when you look at how we got there, that is something that we have to discuss. So, we start back in round 3. And where are we? I don't think we're here, right? I think we are here. Wait, 1 second. I don't even see us. Oh, wait, never mind. We beat Wickham 6-1. And then moving on to the next round, which we were playing against Spurs 2-0. I'm sure the early win that they have is definitely a revenge. And then we got Sunderland, which is very, very close call towards the end there. We have to beat them by 4-3 on penalties. And quarterfinal, we beat West Brom 4-0. Again, a very easy fixture. And then another relatively easy fixture against Brentford 4-0. And right now, it's all down to this game over here against Aston Villa. And hopefully, we're going to bring our A game. And this is our take 2 of the FA Cup final in 2 years. Here is the lineup against Aston Villa. We got our cup competition goalkeeper, Patterson, starting in goal. Back four, got Mitchell, Kivior, Gahey, and Munoz. In the middle, got Wharton, Gonzalez, and Cherky. Front three, we got Sterling, Nketiah, and Mbremo. And let's do this, guys. We got to start this game in the right way. Sterling, back to Cherky, to Mitchell, Eddie, Mbremo. Yes! There you go. 3 minutes in, we're taking a 1-0 lead. Isn't it that simple to score a goal sometimes? There's like so much space. Eddie Nketiah is pretty much unmarked. Sterling just kind of runs into the box and... Whoa. Guys, come on, chill. Come back here, come back here, come back here. What are you guys doing? What kind of a cutscene is that? That is so weird. But anyway, look at Sterling just kind of darting into the box and dragging those 4 defenders backer. I mean, I don't know how would you call that, but they kind of disrupt their momentum with the way how they defend. And I can't believe it. 3 minutes in, we're taking a 1-0 lead here. This is absolutely crazy. And Mbremo could potentially be the hero for us, but we still have a lot more football to play. That's a good ball to Ollie Watkins. Keith, you guys stand on his feet. Oh, what a save by Patterson. Holy cow. That was written go all over, but he has denied to Leska's effort into goal. And here comes a corner. Blocked. Good ball to Mbremo. Got a lot of room. Finding Eddie Nketiah. LaCroix. No, that's not LaCroix. That's Munoz. Oh, my God. Wow. You would not expect Munoz to pop out in that situation. But it's a good save by... it was a good save by Martinez. But Eddie's effort goes out of play. Oh, crap. No. What a save again by Patterson. If he needs a game in his life, this has to be it. To Eddie. Nice header. To Mbremo on the right. Keep on charging in. Oh, Onana's way too fast here. Pulls it back. Sterling. Yes! 2-0! Right before halftime. And Raheem Sterling has put us through 2 goals. And oh my God, don't give me that celebration again. Why are we doing this? What is the game doing? And why the people are significantly larger in size? I'm not saying that they're like obese, but I'm just saying it's just the fact that it just disproportionate. That's what I'm trying to say. But Sterling, oh my God. He has so much room to shoot. What's going on? They have Konate in defense. And they have another Mitchell in there. But 2-0. I mean, this is definitely a start for us. This could be, again, game is not done and dusted unless we scored the 3rd goal. Nice tackle. Here is Nico Gonzalez. Finding Bremo. Brilliant ball. He can take a shot here. Oh, Martinez punches away. It's going to be a corner kick again. And let's try to score a third here. Whips it in. Gonzalez couldn't quite get there. Eddie got a good touch. Back to Wharton. Put in a good cross. And oh, Martinez, man. This guy is absolutely unreal in this game. But what a save. What a freaking save. Oh, what a play by Taylor. So on the left, crosses it into the middle. Oh, no. Okay, we have to be really careful now. We have tons of chances in the second half. We couldn't take them, and right now that is the only chance for Aston Villa in the second half. But again, Kivior was so close blocking the shot, and Patterson did his best to try to keep that one away. But we got 5 minutes to go. We can't do anything stupid here. 1 more minute to go. Here's Sarr. Half a crack. Oh, okay. We won it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me announce it to you. 2026-2027 FA Cup winner belongs to Crystal Palace. And Sarr, coming off the bench, first touch, seeing that much space in front of him. Guess what he did? Take a shot, take a chance. And this is pretty much the oddity of taking shots like that. Look at the amount of space he has. What is going on? And of course, Munoz, Richarlison doing his job, trying to drag that back line even further, making sure Sarr got the room. And guess what? Sarr took the shot, and that is the winning goal. I don't see Aston Villa scoring 2 goals in a row right now, even if I let them to do so. But referee, please blow the whistle. We deserve this here. I mean, honestly, there's one thing I want to talk about it, which is, wait 1 second. We got to make sure we leave it as 3-1. And, yep, there you go. Blow the whistle, referee. And we have won it. FA Cup winner belongs to Crystal Palace. And honestly, last season, I thought, you know, the odd of winning the FA Cup was very, very slim, considering that our squad wasn't good. In the league position, we're sitting at 10th. And we got Arsenal, who beat us continuously for the first 2 seasons of the saves. And I just knew that we were not going to win it. But this year, like, there's no way. Of course, the only harder, more difficult fixtures that come along the way was the one against Spurs, but we beat them 2-0. But other than that, the fixtures has been relatively generous to us. We got, Wickham in the first round. I mean, round 3, Spurs. And then, I think was it Sunderland? I think it could be either West Brom or Sunderland, either one of them. And then we got Brentford in the semi-final, which we beat them 4-0. And realizing that they're sitting at 18 was such a big accomplishment to them. The fact that they are all the way to the semi-final. But look at that right here. Mark Gahey. Rumors going around he might be leaving the club. I don't think he will at this point. I mean, he just lifted... What? Wait, what's going on? This is a Premier League trophy. This is not the FA Cup. Oh, game. Now I do understand why this game is rated as one of the worst football game in a while. Yeah, why are we lifting the FA Cup trophy? Why are we lifting the Premier League trophy? That is definitely a Premier League trophy. That is not an FA Cup, but I ain't complaining at this point. At least we're lifting a freaking trophy. Hopefully in the parade later in this episode, they're going to fix that part up a little bit. But anyway, we deserve this win. Like, we 100% deserve it. Yes, it might be a relatively easy run in. But next season, again, we will definitely have a season 4. Don't worry about that. But again, I would rather want to see us, beating more tougher sides in different rounds. And by the way, Patterson is our man of the match today. He actually saved us a lot in the first half. And I know he conceded that 1 goal, which I can't really blame him for. But in the first half, he was critical into our win against Aston Villa. I would have said 1 down, 1 to go, but in the Premier League, I don't think we have a chance. We got 2 more games to go, so even if we win our next 2 games, we'll be sitting at 78th. Oh, Arsenal have won it. Arsenal has won the league. Yes. Yes, I'm so happy for Arsenal in the game as well. I know it's not real, but the fact that seeing Arsenal beating Man City this year in the title race was great. But we got our own stuff to do. I think at this moment, 3rd is pretty much where we're going to settle this year. I don't think we're going to win City, if I'm being totally honest. But next game, we got Southampton. They're sitting at 20th. It looks like they might be relegating unless they beat us, which I highly doubt that. But I will surely rotate this team for this one. Here is the lineup against Southampton. We got Henderson, go back for, got Ramos, Riyad, LaCroix, and Osai Samuel. And in the middle, we got Vermeeren, Budget, and Chukwuemeka. Front three, we got Sidibe, Richarlison, and Diabate. You know what? I just thought about this. Why not just chuck in some of the young players in there, potentially making their debut for the club? Because, again, we do have, what's that team called? I forgot. Crap, what is the name of that team? Man City in the next game. Like, the young players will not be featuring at all. So this is a good time for them to actually be on the bench and might potentially play a part. It depends on how the game goes. So we got Hines, right-footed. He will definitely play as either as a left winger or right winger. It really depends. We got Pratt potentially making his debut, left-footed, left back, which is something that you would love to see. Oh no, crap. Well, 22 minutes in, we're down by 1 goal. Holy cow. What did we get ourselves into? That I do not know, but Southampton are taking a 1-0 lead at St. Mary's Stadium. Oh, crap. Archer. What a goal. Well, we're 2 goals down against Southampton. Damn. What? What's going on? Nicely done. Sidibe. Going for the shot. Ooh, okay, that's a very good goal by Sidibe. Grabbing the ball. We might potentially going to get a point. I don't think we're going to win it, to be honest, unless a miracle does happen. But I'm going to start making some changes. Unfortunately, we couldn't beat Southampton today. It's a huge 3 points for them, but personally for us, it doesn't quite matter. We're going to sit at third anyway. But even we have the possibility going over City. But to be honest, the odd is very, very slim. But it's nice to see some of the youngsters play pretty well for us despite the loss. Even more perfect time for us. So 3 players are asking to be promoted. Jay Rhodes, Reggie Lee, and also, of course, our Ethan Curtis. So Curtis is going to get promoted. I'm very excited to see how he gets along. Rhodes is going to be promoted as well. And where is Lee? Oh, you see, that's the thing. Like, he is the only player where I don't really want to send him up because based on that very low overall rating. But again, these players are definitely going out on loan. All right, it's time to look at the status of some of these young players. So Curtis, exciting prospect. Again, he's definitely going out on loan. The next player that we have is, I believe, is Reggie Lee. Oh, no, it's actually Rhodes. Showing great potential again. It's great to see players like that. And for Lee, unfortunately, there's no tag on him, which means he is looking likely going to be sold. And down to the last game of the Premier League today, we got Man City at home at Selhurst Park. I don't really expect us to win this thing. I think Man City dropped points again. So right now, even if we beat them, we'll be sitting at third regardless. And I'm glad to see Arsenal winning the league and bottom 3. Let's see the race. So, I think Southampton is definitely getting relegated alongside with Leicester City. So it's either Ipswich Town or Brentford going down. Depends on how the result's going to go. So last game, again, I'm going to put out the best team out there. Hopefully try and get a result, even though I don't really think we will. So the lineup's going to be like this for the final game of the 2026-2027 season. We got Henderson in goal. Back four got Mitchell, Kiwior, Gehi, Munoz. In the middle got Wharton, Gonzalez, and Cherky. Front 3 got Sterling, and Nketiah, and Mbremo. There's Mitchell on the left. Finding Eddie Nketiah. That's a very good ball. Into the box. First shot, and it is going to be a goal. First blood by Eddie Nketiah. But what a ball in by Tyrick Mitchell. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. You need that type of precision, that type of power with that pass, but that goal by Eddie Nketiah shows how good he has been for us for 3 seasons already. Just very clinical. Look at that. I mean, I don't know who that is. Definitely not Ruben Diaz. Oh, it's Christensen. Oh, that's very interesting. But anyway, we're taking a 1-0 lead over Man City right now. Last 1 minute. Please hold it on. Hold it on. Oh, no. Haaland. No. It's not meant to win this game. We don't. And it's just a glitch. Again, 1-1. Erling Haaland have scored with the last touch of the 2026-2027 season. I mean, we put up a very great battle here. But again, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. But again, it would be lovely to beat Man City, like I said. But there you go. That is the end for the 2026-2027 season. And this is the official final table of this season, and Arsenal beating Man City to the league, which means that they are the champion, beating Man City by 3 points. And for the top 4 finish, we got Arsenal, City, Crystal Palace, Liverpool. Oh my god. It would have been Newcastle United if they scored slightly more goals. I'm sure they need a striker. But Europa League plays, you got Newcastle United, Aston Villa. And for the Conference League, you got Spurs and Chelsea, which United sitting at 13. Oh my god, it'll be lovely to see them getting relegated. For the bottom 3 teams is going to be Southampton, Leicester City, and Brentford. Oh my god. Right now, I believe there's some really good players at Brentford. Maybe we can actually sign a few players from them, maybe in the next season, but who knows? Checking out the top goal scorer for the Premier League, and who would have thought Jack Grealish ended up at the top goal scorer, claiming the Golden Boot, and Eddie Nketiah sitting at 4th with 16 goals again. I think he has been really good, but the fact that there's so many competition, I have to keep rotating him in and out the majority of the time with Richarlison, which kind of affected that in the bid. Assist-wise, Sarr actually got 11. And Sterling got 10. Clean sheet wise, Henderson had won it. I believe we have a lot of clean sheet the entire season. Henderson got 14 red cards. I don't care about it. Same as the yellow cards. I do not care. And here we are with the parade, and finally they displayed the correct trophy for us instead of the Premier League trophy, which it's a little bit too early for us, but claiming the FA Cup this year, it's something that we are well deserved. Yes, the run in is relatively easy, but I will still take that. The fact that we beat Spurs 2-0, beating Aston Villa 3-1 towards the end there, and you guys can probably can't hear any music because I have to disable it because of the copyright issue that I had a few career modes ago. But again, it's lovely to see a parade. And why is Gahey still wearing that hand wrap? It's time to look at the competition elsewhere. So Champions League, the winner is PSG beating AS Monaco. Wow. I mean, from a local derby to a European derby, which is absolutely insane. They have claimed it. Europa League this year, Juventus beating United 2-1, okay? In Conference League, it looks like Marseille has beaten Villarreal 2-1. I would still love to do the scouting report, and right now, because with the glitch here, unfortunately, I would have to fire this scout, who has been really good for us, to be honest. But right now, crap. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it in the next season. Simply, we don't really have a good enough scout. And by the way, we still have 11 million to spend. So there's one thing I really do want to do before the season ends, is to extend some of the players' contract, because some of them the contracts coming to an end very soon, and Henderson is definitely one of them. And let's have a look right here. We got quite a lot of players with their contract coming into it very soon. You know what? If that's the case, I'm going to extend some of these players' contract, and I'll be right back. Looking at the objectives here, which is still baffles me in a way. So first of all, we didn't do well in Champions League, which is totally fine, but we didn't sign 3 North American player. Again, I think this is something that I might possibly do in the near future, just doing some small objectives like that. But in terms of domestic success, we have completed them all. Youth development, we completed that as well, same as brand exposure. And right now we are pretty much all down to the last part of the video, where I will pretty much go over the squad hub and have a look with you guys. So Henderson, I have extended his contract for another 3 years, I believe. So again, we might be strengthening the goalkeeping area. Potentially, and Henderson could be sold. Again, extending him is pretty much a protection for the club. Patterson, it's a very, very, very good cup competition player to me. He's the reason why we won the final. And Curtis, Cartwright, both of these players definitely going out on loan for sure. And left back, I might potentially add a world-class left back into this team. Yes, we do have Henry, but again, I think his time is pretty much up right now. Again, it's nice to have him for 2 years when he first joined the club, but right now I think we have moved past that. I think next season we do have Mitchell and Ramos competing for that spot, and potentially adding another left back. And Pratt is definitely going out on loan. And center back area, we are looking to sign one top center back for sure. Ideally a left-footed player. That's what I'm trying to do. And potentially selling Richards, Riyad, could be LaCroix. It really depends. And Arnold, again, I don't even know why he's still at the club. Right back, we are going to add a world-class right back as well. So pretty much next season, our top agenda is strengthening the back by adding one top-class player into each part of the defense. And Osai Samuel, I think he will be a good rotational player serving as our third choice right back. Munoz is great, to be honest, but 31-year-old, I would rather go for a much younger option. Central defensive midfielder, that is going to be a very interesting topic, I would say. So I'm sure we're not going to touch anything. We're not going to add any more players into it, and nor selling any of these players right now. But Rhodes and actually Samari could be sold. It really depends, because we have Juric and Hartley coming back into the team, and I would prefer using these young players. But like I said, it wouldn't be surprised Rhodes and Juric going out on loan next season. Central attacking midfielder is another area where we don't really need to strengthen at all. Cherky has been great for us. Chukwemeka as well, serving as a great backup. And Bouchard playing some sort of a great football he has. It's like every time he comes in, he just somehow finds a way to find the back of the net. Left wing, I could see Sterling staying at the club for the remainder of his career, so I kind of offer him a 2-year contract. Hopefully he will retire by then. But again, I don't think he will be a player that we kind of be seeing in the future, but he would definitely play a big part for us in the next couple of seasons. Reggie Lee is pretty much going to be sold. Hines definitely going to be loaned out. Sidibe, very interesting one, could be sold. I extend his contract, but could be staying at the club because, again, he has that X factor in him. Sar, 29-year-old, arriving that age. If a good offer comes in, I'm going to accept it. And, again, I feel like wingers, it's another area where we can actually add in a top players in. Dipling, it could be a player going out on loan. I don't know. Same as Sidibe. Again, I really do want the rating to grow up a little bit. Drame has been great. How is he? 19-year-old. Definitely got a big part to play. Might as well loan him out. Striker, top 2. Nketiah and Richarlison, both of them have been amazing. Look at that. The number of goals that they share. 41 goals, right? And Sar has scored 19, which go under saying, to be honest. I wasn't expecting him to score that many goals, but he did. And Bremo have part of the season, scoring 9 goals, which is good for him. And Sterling got 13 himself. Chukwemeka actually scored more than Cherky, I found that very surprising. And I think other than that, no player scored that many goals, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, it's a very good season for us overall. I genuinely do find this season very, 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 very nice in general. The fact that we are really, really good. But the fact that the rating didn't go up at all, it's time to end the episode, end the season here, and have met the review on and off the pitch. Yeah, this is absolute BS. Of course, we're the right men for the job. We won the FA Cup. We going back to the Champions League again. But that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video. Subscribe to my channel. And by the way, I kind of messed up my outro a little bit. But, of course, Season 4 will be on its way tomorrow for sure. I'm not taking any day off until the whole Crystal Palace career mode is done and dusted. But I just want to say thank you for all your support for the past few weeks for Season 3 or just the save in general. You guys definitely made me really want to do this every single day. And that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.